But I want to forever level and finish this age-old question. When the internet first started, there was a very dangerous war. Many lives that I didn't particularly care about were lost in the crossfire. But we're going to lay that hatchet down and bury it to rest. You don't know the age-old question, which is better, ninjas or the pirates? The fact is, we're going to settle that right now.
In one corner, you have Naruto, a dimwitted hero who dreams of becoming Hokage,
King of the ninjas.
and in the other corner, you have Luffy,
A dim-witted hero with dreams of becoming the king of the pirates. One shakes you from behind and the other is detachable stake mounts. They're pirates. I don't understand it. Who's gonna win? Who is better? There is one way to figure out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome skit number 2, Oni Kokoro.
They say that stand-up comedy is one of the hardest forms of live entertainment. And as I'm thinking about it, it's like, if Uncle Yo can do it, anybody can. And already, this is great. Anyway, so I try and I find out a lot about myself. One, I'm not funny at all. I know it sucks to be you guys, but you guys are part of the YouTube generation, so I know you guys waste your life in 4-minute increments, so I can only feel so bad for you. The second thing I find out about myself is I'm a procrastinator, like a really big procrastinator. See, I knew back in January I really wanted to do stand-up comedy, but the next thing I know, it's 2 weeks before Tekko and I got nothing. It's just like my father used to say, son, procrastination is just like masturbation. It feels so good when you're doing it, but in the end you realize you just screwed yourself. What kind of father compares the crippling habit with a boy's favorite pastime? I've been thinking, wow, if procrastination feels half as good as this, I'm doing nothing for the rest of my life. And here I am. Thanks, Dad. But now I have to get jokes. What should I do? Easy. Things I hate about Tekko. Form. It will write itself. But the very first comment was, oh my God, ain't one creepy old guy trying to talk to me? This guy was like 25 and so weird. You know, I'm 26, I'm thinking nobody can think of me old. Let alone creepy. But that opened up a floodgates of comments just like that. It turned into things I hate about Tekko, the things I hate about Oni Kokoro. Things like, oh my God, I hate when a guy says hi to you, and then just stands there and says nothing else. Well, I'm sorry for all my hopes and dreams of saying hi, I have no game plan after. Oh my God, I really hate it when guys stare at you. I find you attractive. It's a compliment. Oh my God, the worst of it is when you meet a guy and he just follows you all over the con, like a little lost puppy dog. Well, how am I supposed to keep track of you? And as soon as I say it, I'm like, no, people might think of me as creepy. That's really hard for me, because when I think of creeps, I go back to Tekko, like Otakon, 4 years ago. I'm going up an escalator, and there's a girl in a microskirt wearing those too small for her. She'll leaving nothing to the imagination. I'm looking around like, who all say this? And bam, there he was, staring, mouth wide open, like he got caught in Natasha's genjutsu. Did you guys catch that? That is just one anime reference doing stand-up at an anime convention. There were so many times this was a dumb idea. But back to the story. After he's done staring, he pulls out a camera and starts taking pictures. And no, not one of those stealthy camera phones where you know, like, don't mind me. Just sending messages, snap, 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 snap. No, it is one of those professional cameras with those 5-foot lens attached to it. So everybody in the mile radius knows exactly what he's doing. After he's done his thing. Sorry. After he takes the picture, he walks up to the girl, taps her on the shoulder, and says, I love girls that wear yellow paintings. Can I please take some pictures? Do you see what I mean? I do not want to be associated with people that like yellow panties. That is disgusting. If they were blue, pink, white, everything else would have been perfectly acceptable. Am I right, Tekko? I was accepting a far less form of acceptance. That's why I love you guys. You accept everyone, and that's my time. Thank you.
Feedback on from Mr. Oni Kokoro.
Lovely fashion sense. There are trails and there are trailblazers.